Hello beautiful people and welcome to another episode. I hope you're having an amazing day. Hit the subscribe button, join 71,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. We're going to jump into the charts for Bitcoin. I did a lot of selling yesterday in stocks and cryptocurrencies. I'm going to be very defensive. I'm showing you, this is not financial advice. I'm showing you what I do with my money, and I made videos about this, and now I have 70,000 people following me here, 20,000 people following me on Twitter. You have to do your own due diligence, consult with your brokers, etc., etc. I'm just showing what I do in the markets. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. So I'm going to analysis for Bitcoin. We had a big pullback last night, but a big bounce back off with a lot of volume, which was showing strength. Pretty much after I made that video, we dropped massively. We went from the 46,700 down to 44,000, so around a $2,400 drop. And it's still looking, we're on a major support here. This is a very big support that Bitcoin is on, because many times it tried to break this 44,000. Look how it exactly came down and touched my yellow technical line, which is beautiful. You can learn all this in the crypto master course. But it does look like an M pattern is forming here. It had a big bounce, but in my opinion, it's not so beautiful because it broke down out of a descending a symmetrical triangle. That means, and it broke exactly on the 30% mark, 70% mark with volume. So the target should actually be down here, 42,000. So I'm not convinced of this bounce back yet. I won't actually go long here, and I wouldn't go short because we're on a major support area. So it's actually like a no-man trading land. On the 4-hourly stochastic is oversold heading up, so most likely we could get back into the triangle, but I'm not going to short or long here. Squeeze mob is still going to the red side. Money flow is bottoming out, but still not money flowing back in yet, so I'll be defensive here. I'm not going to open trades long or short yet. EMA ribbons also turning to head down, so most likely we're going down to the 42,000. Moving average is crossed to head down. VPVR is, let's see what it's saying. We have the most support for the VPR. We have a lot of support down here at the 42. So I would expect a big bounce on the 42. I'll actually open a limit order at 42K. The Crypto Guru bot is firing a sell. Bitcoin indicator bot is firing a sell also. So everything is showing sell. On the hourly, let's see what's happening for the next few hours. Most of the other YouTubers and stuff went bullish, as really bullish yesterday, and I was like confused by that because it didn't look bullish to me. Volumes were dropping off, so I think the target is still 42K. I would actually short here, but again, we've got too much support at this $44,000 area, so it's not the nice place to go long or short. I won't actually open a trade here. Let's see what other like Ethereum and stuff is telling us. Twitter was up a little bit, but the rest of the market got hammered as I predicted it when I closed everything. I didn't manage to close my BNB positions yet. I need to close them, because if I had, I would have saved around $20, which is 5% on now around $800,000. So that was quite a drop. It's around $40,000 drop just because I didn't close it last night when I wanted to close it, but I had to, it's not liquid, so I have to close it manually. But it's on a big support as well for BNB. Let's look at Ethereum. What's Ethereum telling us? Ethereum yesterday was pretty bearish, and I was pretty, as I said, we dropped when I made the video warning, we dropped from 3,500 to 3,200, a 10% drop after I gave that warning. We're sitting on the moving average line right now, the simple moving average. But the biggest area of support, I would say, is actually here. So Ethereum, I would most likely expect that it will drop down to 3,189, and it's also forming an M pattern. So I wouldn't go long here either on Ethereum. My target will be 3,189 for Ethereum. I'm going to actually open a Bitcoin long at that major support that I talked about. I'm just going to do short-term trades on Bitcoin when we're down here. I'm not going to when it's undecided. I'm going to be doing short-term trades. So I'm going to open. I need a flag. I'm going to open a trade on Bitcoin when it hits my target, and my target will be 42,152. So I'm going to open a trade. If you want to trade like you're seeing me do cryptocurrencies, the trading platform that I use is down below. Underneath this video, you'll see in the comment section, if you go to Bybit, I use Bybit. You get $4,600 of bonuses when you sign up to Bybit. And I also use Femex, which is $4,100 worth of bonuses. You have to deposit Bitcoin, NordVPN if you have any restrictions, and you can learn what I do. I made a crypto master course which shows you about the cryptocurrency markets if you would like to learn, and it's got my indicators, etc. You get that all in the comment section down below underneath this video. So I would actually go long in this account. I have 4.4 Bitcoin worth of money, 200,000 US dollars, and it's all US dollars right now. I sold everything. It's all US dollars. So I'm going to open a long at Bitcoin on that target that I talked about, 42,000. This is what I'm doing in the markets. Again, not financial advice. I just show what I do. You do your own due diligence. I'm not telling you to do anything. This is what I do. So you have to always do your own due diligence. I'm going to open a $2,000 long on that position, expecting a big bounce. So that trade will open at $42,152. It's going to be 0.4 of a Bitcoin. Let's make it 0.5 of a Bitcoin just to be nice. It's going to be half a Bitcoin, a $21,000 long. So I'm going to go long on Bitcoin at 42,500 with a $2,000 long. Actually, it was 42,152 if it comes down there. If it doesn't, then I'll have to, but I'm going to have this limit order sitting here. So it'll be a $2,000 long. Open at the trade will open at 42,152 confirmed. It'll be a $21,000 trade, and then I'm going to put my take profit on the bounce. So if it does come there, I would expect that we do have a big bounce back up to 44,422. So my take profit will be 44,000. Take profit 44,422. And my stop loss will just be beneath that in case it breaks. So my stop loss will be right underneath that major support, which would be sitting, the stop loss would be sitting here, 40,700. So I'm risking $728 to make $1,100. That's not such a good risk to reward ratio. Let's go closer into this so I can see the supports closer. So I'll go into the hourly chart. So if it does drop down, the target would be 42,152, and then I would put the stop loss underneath that. So I would go long at that position here, and I'd put the stop loss, I think there, at 40,639, and the take profit back on the bounce, and the take profit at 45. So it gives me, it's not amazing, 1.58 ratio trade. There's not much support down beneath there, so it's a kind of risky. Oh, if I bring it, support could have a support here. So it's a 2.74, so risking 869 to make 2,300. Unleveraged 10x will be 23,000. So the stop loss will be at 41,275. 41,275. Which we're risking 440 to make 1,139. So that trade is set, and that's where I'd go long on Bitcoin. At the moment, I'm not looking to long. I'm just going to be actively trading at the moment. Let's look. I think Ethereum will also be dropping more, but really it depends on what Bitcoin's doing. Let's see Ethereum. But the altcoins, look at that. Lucky I got out of alts. Cake got dropped 4% after I sold it. SXP 3%. A lot of the market just getting hammered after Bitcoin just slightly dropping. Why? Because volumes are drying up. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum also forming this M pattern, and a big sell-off happened on Ethereum. Let's see here. The major support on Ethereum isn't down till 3,189. That's where a major support, but it's making a higher low and it bounced off the EMA. But yeah, I think 3,189 is where I would go long on Ethereum for a bounce. 3189. So I'll open a long on Ethereum at 3189, but I'll do that in the next video. So that's what I think is happening to the markets. Again, if you want to trade like you're seeing me do, underneath this video, sign up to Bybit, and all the links are down below. And these are just some funny memes. I love seeing people smile at their phones in public. What have they received happy news? Is a text from a loved one, perhaps? What could be instilling such joy? Bitcoin green candles. It's so true. Thank you, James. You have made me thousands of dollars, and most importantly, your quick up-to-date videos have helped me not to lose those gains. As soon as my business takes off, I'll have to join your Patreon. Beautiful. Thank you for everything you do. Man, you're really absolute genius. I'm really thinking of following all your advice. I haven't invested in crypto yet, but you're the one. I really recommend learning about crypto. Honest feedback, you have been calling gems way before they spike in price. That's amazing. Thank you. You must you see the future, because I've seen you watching your channel since you always had on the white robe. You're the only person on YouTube I've seen be 90% correct all the time, consistently. Thank you, bro. Been following you since Thailand days, the pool with the jungle view, and you always wear your robe in the videos in those days. You're just the best. You show us early what to buy. I just want to say a big thank you to you. Thank you everyone for following. And again, this is what I'm doing in the market. So I'm not doing this to try and get you to do anything. I'm just showing you what I do with my money, with my capital. I'm investing in stocks and cryptos, and now I'm being very defensive. I got that big bounce back on stocks and cryptos. Let's see if the crypto follow through can continue or if we pull back. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button, join 70,000 people, smash up the thumbs up button. This is James from Crypto Guru, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.